Hey everybody, I'm Little Ray. Happy New Year. Hope everybody had a great holiday. It's what's the date today? What is the date today? It's January the 14th. And had a wonderful holiday with my family. Obviously stayed very close to home and lots of outdoor time with the kids and Zoom time with the grandparents. So hopefully everybody stayed safe and is navigating what the pandemic is now come January. We thought it'd be appropriate to kind of give everybody a really quick update in terms of where we're at. We greatly appreciate all the support we've gotten through government programs, certainly from the gifts and through our GoFundMe page and our donor box page, and the support we've had from the community. We can't thank everybody enough. We're now coming into our 10th month of this going on. I don't think anybody could have forecast the longevity of what's happening and how long that we've been shut down. As an organization, like many businesses, we've been almost exclusively shut down since the beginning of the pandemic, and once again are completely shut down again now. As I have the opportunity to talk to people, I want to make sure people understand that I remain very thankful in terms of our ability to still be able to provide for our animals, and certainly our staff and the people who have committed so much to our organization. And I'm very thankful for the government programs that are out there. Francis Truan's our local MP, who's been unbelievably supportive and to make sure that we've been there with me and for me whenever we needed to. One thing when we thought about making this video, I just wanted to address, because I'm hoping a lot of people see it, is really just the importance right now of supporting the local businesses that are closed. If it's curbside pickup, if it's online delivery. I know everyone's hearing about all the programs and support that are going out there, and yes, there's a rent subsidy program and there's a wage subsidy program, but the majority of businesses are the rest of their costs, the other overhead that they have. The wage subsidy is only a portion, the rent subsidy is only a portion. If they have loan payments that they've taken to establish their business, if there's other costs they have associated with running their business, businesses are not being given money for these when they're shut down. They're literally having to borrow the money. These are loans that companies are getting, and coming out of the pandemic, the less people have in loans, the better they are. One thing that's very unique to us as I think about the plight of all businesses during the pandemic, something that is very unique to us as an organization that I know people understand, and I feel for the shoe stores and the kitty cobblers that might not be able to operate at full capacity right now. But when they close their doors, they don't have to feed the shoes. The shoes don't need heat, and they don't need vet care and other things. So for us, certainly by being shut down, the only thing that affects is the costs associated with actually physically delivering the programs. The overhead in our business, our zoo still needs to be heated, our animals still need to be fed, they still need veterinary care. And I am a bit of an open book, and maybe we should share this or not, but I'm happy to be an open book and share this with people. From March of 2019, when we first got shut down, through to March 2020, through to June of 2021, we will have borrowed about $900,000 to help with the overhead and care of the animals in our 3 facilities, and continue to maintain the animals we have. Over this period, we've really limited animals that we're taking in unless it's an absolute emergency and animals are in dire need. We're telling people that we have limited capacity right now. The sheer expense of taking some animals in and just having them clear quarantine is upwards of $600-700 per animal to get the tests that they need to get to make sure that we're not bringing something in that it could be spread to other animals. So as much as we're limiting this, we've still taken in over 100 animals, the majority of which we're truly a last resort for, that we're being called. Facilities are closing. There have been multiple facilities that have closed and have had to place animals that you had to have permits for, and they could not go to the general public, and these people, unfortunately, due to the pandemic, could no longer continue. So we're still helping the provinces when they have needs, and we're helping individuals as they have needs, and to make sure that we're there. But we are being very careful, obviously, with the capital that we do have, to make sure that we can provide for the animals. In all of this, I've been very proud of our staff. Lee, Natalie, and Kyle and Janine have joined our team here in Ottawa with the rest of our animal care staff. Kevin and Amanda in Hamilton, Jennifer, who's in Syracuse, which is another location we have in the U.S. I've been very proud of these people, because we're not just surviving. We were in the middle of renovating this new facility in Ottawa when the pandemic hit, and getting ready to open. Through it, they've been able to work hard and be resourceful, and not just maintain the animals, but improve the care, and continually to improve, and look at ways to make sure we're streamlining things as much as possible. With all this being said, coming into this winter, we have just applied for another round of funding through FedDev Ontario, which is a regional relief and recovery fund. It is a loan. It is a loan we also got in the summer that I certainly told people about. We're up for our second round of funding. We do appreciate all the public support. And these are loans that we have to pay back. And please think about that for all businesses that are having to take on loans in times to cover their expenses, in times that they don't have any revenue coming in. Well, when we finally start having revenue coming in, we're still going to have those fixed costs for those periods. Plus, we're going to be trying to pay back over a period where we haven't had any revenue. And again, please don't think about that just for me. Please think about that for all businesses when you're maybe going on Amazon, or thinking about walking into a Walmart or a Costco to buy something. If there is a small local retailer in your community that might take a bit more effort, please consider that for those retailers. I think some of the other aforementioned ones are going to survive just fine without you making an effort to go someplace else. But for us, our costs have been very real. If anybody is interested, obviously, in making a gift towards our organization, maybe purchasing something for somebody else, we are offering Zoom programs. We're doing Zoom birthday programs. We got these great new shirts, Natural Born Chiller. So we have some shirts we're going to be selling, that we are selling. There's some stuffed animals. We have Adopt an Animal program. So if anybody is interested in some type of a gift to help with the support and care of the animal, by all means, visit our website, reach out. We're really, really, really looking forward to, hopefully in February, March, being able to allow families to come back into our facilities, even if on a private tour type basis. So stay tuned for that, everybody. And we're really excited for museums to start to open, and for the vaccine to come out. I think in the meantime, we have to ask everybody to please stay strong. Please protect yourself. Please protect the other people in your life, especially people who could be vulnerable. I know it's getting long and it's getting tiring, but it really is in our hands, and all of the decisions that we do make a difference. Every person we protect from spreading the virus is extremely important. It certainly has been frustrating. It is frustrating, but I do remain thankful being in Canada and navigating this the way we are. I know that a lot is not ideal, but if you look in other places in the world, it certainly could be a lot more difficult right now for us. So, but we thank everybody greatly for all your support, and I want to let you know that we're going to keep plugging away here, and we're really looking forward to things getting back to normal sometime throughout the duration of 2021. I remain very thankful for everyone's support, my family, our health, and all the wonderful things we still have. Thank you guys very much, and have a great January.